All right, here we go. We have a big game tonight, fun game tonight. But before we get to it, we're going to go ahead and unveil the season 7 awards. So first up, we have Niche of the Year. Star Wars won. I think it won because Alex did some heavy lobbying for this. But to be fair, it was blocked 14 weeks in a row. He did not get a single Star Wars question the entire season except for the All-Star game. Although he did steal a Star Wars question because Simple Jacks asked for Star Wars against Alex. But he never got it as his own niche. So congrats to Alex with Star Wars. Niche Player of the Year, Stephen C. from Mentally Illest, very well deserved between French Revolution, Egypt, Roman Empire, whatever else he uses. Someone in this game, though, Vigran, was actually one vote off of winning this award. So Vigran narrowly missed out here. But Vigran, of course, has an MVP in his closet in his trophy case, so he's probably not too upset. Towns is Rookie of the Year. Congrats to Towns. Actually had strong competition because Reshab has really come on in recent weeks, and Reshab has been really good. But Towns still had it. Craig won Most Improved Player, which I don't think surprised anyone. He won back-to-back Player of the Weeks a couple weeks ago. Had just put up a ton of points. Very impressive stuff from him. Next, we have Steven Botchner as Second Man of the Year. I think someone said if Steven Botchner is Second Man of the Year, then Craig has to win Most Improved Player because Steven Botchner would have been their first player like last season. So he slides down a spot, I guess, in the Manchester United pecking order, but picks up an award for himself. And I won MVP. Thank you to everyone. I think I should make myself ineligible for awards because it just feels awkward. But shout out to Footer, who was the runner-up, who I have voted for. I voted for Footer or Neil in every season we've had the league, and neither of them ever won MVP. So clearly I'm bad at voting. And lastly, we're going to go with Chop House for the Commissioner's Trophy because the Commissioners just love Chop House.
Do we?
Maybe this is a sign of things to come for them. Like this is like a lifetime achievement award situation. So congrats to everyone who won there. Now we can turn to this game. It's Pool Boy and the Hypnotoads. Pool Boy is 7-6 in 5th place, and the Hypnotoads at 10-3 in 2nd place. Both teams are in the playoffs. Very close points per game, 9.10. Pool Boy is locked into a wild card spot. They can't change that tonight no matter what they do, so no pressure there. The Hypnotoads can get the 1 seed, but they essentially need, I've done some calculations, they basically need to get every single question right this entire game. If they miss 1 question, depending on how many they get, they could possibly pass Lick My Qualls in question percentage. But if they miss 2 questions, basically no matter how many they get, they will stay in 2nd place. So Hypnotoads need a massive game tonight. Last week, Pool Boy beat Lick My Qualls 11-9 to give Hypnotoads the opportunity to win the 1 seed, and Hypnotoads beat Chop House in a low-scoring game. First category tonight is A Tale of Two Cities.
Nice.
Geography category. Does anyone want to double this?
No.
Okay.
I feel a lot better about Hypnotoads not getting every question right with Fawn not playing.
Oh, is Fawn not here?
No, he's like traveling. But Matt, like, what was it, 2-3 weeks ago? It was Max and Pap, and out of nowhere, Pap is like,
oh yeah, dude,
locked
Pap
in.
went crazy. Yeah. Okay. So this is for Pool Boy. Here's your first question. According to U.S. News and World Report, what was the fastest growing city in the country with a population of at least 1 million in 2023?
Okay, my first I have a first thought if anyone is interested in here, unless people feel strongly.
Okay.
My first thought is Austin.
That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, Austin, Nashville, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not throw out too many, just because
if
if we get it wrong, we don't want to give them too many ideas. But
this was by percentage, I think it might be Champaign, Illinois, but I don't think there's 1 million people there.
No, there's not.
Austin, Texas.
yeah, let's lock it in. Austin final.
Correct. Austin it is. And the Pool Boys are on the board first. 1-0. Question for the Hypnotoads. You can already guess what it's probably going to be. Only beaten overall by Qualls' beloved Jackson, what was the fastest shrinking city with the population greater than 1 million since 2021, according to the U.S. Census Bureau?
Wow.
Ew. So it's probably a crap state. If it's not Mississippi, Little Rock doesn't have over 1,000.
A million people. A million people is a lot.
Like I'm thinking Rust Belt or Midwest, unless San Francisco is shrinking.
San Francisco is shrink. Is it shrinking, or does it just feel like it's shrinking because of like businesses are leaving?
Businesses are leaving, but I don't.
I don't know really.
People are
I don't really
moving.
think that affects the population. I feel like this is such
I'm
a
trying to
crazier
think
question.
Like I'm trying to think across the Midwest, north of 1 million. I don't think Birmingham is shrinking. I don't think Birmingham's 1 million people, and it's definitely not shrinking. So if Austin was
Yes.
answer A, I feel like
It's
lots
not in the Midwest.
track for San Francisco to be.
I'd lean San Francisco just for like the sake of the question.
Yeah, San Francisco final.
That is correct.
Yeah. It's also like a million's a lot of people. Like Boston's only like 600,000.
Yeah, I think San Francisco, I think is technically 800,000. I think it's maybe metro areas, but regardless, you got it.
Yeah.
Jessica, are you San Francisco metro area?
Bay Area. Kind of.
All right, NHL trade deadline, hockey category here. Does anyone want to double?
I think so.
You know what we should add to the game? A skip category where you just get to skip the question.
Yeah, I would do that. Mutual.
Calvin. I got confirmation from my guy. He's available for the NHL phone a friend. We're good.
All right, so nobody's doubling. Here's the question for Pool Boy. Name the missing teams that complete the transaction below. So Noah Hannafin and Thomas Hurdle were both traded to the same team. Noah Hannafin was traded from the Flames. So I need the team that both players were traded to and the team that Tomas Hurdle was traded from.
This is this year.
Yeah, this was this trade deadline.
This seems
Okay. I mean if it's in a game, I think all the NHL questions are generally pretty gettable
okay.
for
Okay.
people who know hockey. I mean,
Yeah, do it.
okay, we're gonna phone a friend.
All right. Towns is doing an homage to Fa because Fa isn't here by doing a Rubik's Cube while playing the game.
If you want me to level it up, I have the Rubik's Hedron on standby.
Hans, is that a real background?
Yeah, that's there's a dog right here too. Dog. Come
Nice
here.
place.
Get in here. Hop up. You're part of the game now.
Oh, is
Hey, we got our third team member.
that a Portuguese water dog or a doodle something?
It's a thing. It's a bunch of fun.
Yeah.
Hey, oh my gosh, you had me worried you weren't gonna pick up. Okay. Okay, the category is NHL trade deadline. I'm gonna show you this, and just kind of explain what's going on here. So, name the missing teams that complete the transactions below. So Noah Hannafin went from the Flames to Team A, and Thomas Hurdle went from Team B to Team A.
Yeah, so Team A is Vegas Golden Knights and Team B is San Jose Sharks.
Knights and Sharks.
Yeah, Team A is that's the acquiring team.
Yep. All right, Knights and Sharks. Just to make sure I get it right.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go Knights and Sharks. Final answer.
Correct.
Cool, thanks, buddy.
Yep, gotcha.
All right, Towns. We should probably think about punting.
I'm down to punt. I need to get the squeaky toy away from this animal. Unless you think Pap would answer, I'm not like it doesn't matter.
I would just say punt.
All right, Toads, here's your question. Name the
Punt
missing
final.
Okay.
We're gonna go. It can't be the Hawks because Calvin lives in Chicago.
True.
I'm gonna guess it's not the Bruins because I don't know. I live in Boston. We're gonna go Blue Jackets and Kraken. Final
Maybe.
answer.
This would be, they were both traded from the Canadiens, and Sean Monahan was traded to the Jets.
All right, hey, that's a win.
So yeah, Pool Boy picks up a point there and is leading 2-1. The next category is going to be a niche round with Iron Maiden as the first niche question. And here it is. One of the two singles on The X Factor, this song is named after a famous novel.
Jesus Christ. Is that Tale of Two Cities?
Yeah, that's the name of a book.
Is that the name of the book?
Yeah.
Gosh, this is a very unpopular album from
That,
that.
that's one of
Welcome to music niches, Sammy. They're tough.
Either that or is the Wicker Man.
No, don't say the. Do not say it out loud. Do not say it out
If,
loud.
if there's a song called A Tale of Two Cities, that has to be it.
Either
I
way,
don't-
if you're between two, Sammy, if you're between two, do not say the second one out loud because if you're wrong, they can with A Tale of Two Cities, they'll guess the second one and steal 2 points.
You do Tale of Two Cities. I think that.
Whoops. Ow.
That'd be some crazy foreshadowing on Matt's part.
True.
Was that final? I missed it. It was.
Yeah, I'll final.
Okay.
I'm thinking. I mean, I know nothing really about Iron Maiden. I'm thinking of like maybe Last of the Mohicans.
Nothing comes to mind. The only thing I thought of was Heart of Darkness. I don't know if that's a song or not. It just sounds like it would be an Iron Maiden song, if anybody.
I could vibe with that.
But like, I don't.
Is that if that's a book, I'm down to ride with that.
It is. It is a book. It is liberal with the N word. Heart of Darkness final.
This would be Lord of the Flies.
Ooh, honestly, not. Could
That feels on brand.
actually know that song. That's terrible.
And the song was named after the book. It's not just a coincidental thing. Okay. Grammar
Oh fuck.
for the Toads. Here's the question.
We're good.
There are 3 ways to create a compound sentence. Coordinated conjunctions, semicolons, and what other device?
Part of me thinks this is an M dash compound sentence. Dude, I need you to not squeak over here.
Oh, this
You
is
can't help unless you're phone a friend. You can't help. Coordinating conjunctions, semicolons, and what device? Yeah, it's not a colon. It's probably an M dash. Dude,
If only we had our grammarian in
if
on
only
our
we
team.
had our perfect SAT score.
Yeah.
It's okay. We
Um,
blocked chess with the anticipation that Fa would be here.
Oh, that's
I could we phone a friend and just wake my mom up? I know it's a niche. Okay, so Ethan,
Yeah.
M dash, and I don't have a better answer.
I'm fine with that.
All right, M dash final.
I was gonna say hyphen.
I don't think that's correct.
I don't know.
Medically correct.
This is great.
Preposition. Conjoining compounds or something. Conjoining verbs. I don't know.
I like conjoining compounds. That sounds.
That's not, I think that might be science.
Oh, shit.
Conjoining verb final.
This would be transitional expression.
Oh, you know what? I was kind of halfway there.
Okay, we move on to A-list guest stars. This is a TV category. Would anyone like to double? Both are on the board.
Ethan, do you think we'd have a better shot at doubling something later?
Dude, double whatever you're comfortable with.
I'm comfortable doubling this. Let's go for it.
All right.
Pool,
YOLO.
are you doubling? Daily double?
No.
Okay. Hypnotoads may have lucked out. I think this is the freebie category. Here's the first question. This show was famous for frequently using NBC stars in its bits, including names like Conan O'Brien, Brian Williams, and Andy Richter.
This has to be 30 Rock, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
You know?
Well, it's funny because
Let's final it.
Yeah.
30 Rock final.
Correct. That is a point for Poolboy and Calvin. And the Toads can tie the game here at 3-3 with this one. The show was known for having frequent politician guest stars such as John McCain, Joe Biden, and Michelle Obama.
Frequent politician, Jess.
Got it.
Got it.
John McCain.
I just want to make sure I get partial points just in case, Calvin.
This is Between Two Ferns, but wait a minute. That's not a TV show, is it?
Were McCain and Biden on? I don't think they were on Between Two Ferns. I don't think Michelle Obama was either. Um,
It's not a real
Frequent-
TV show. This is a
frequent,
layup. What's
frequent politician guest stars.
Saturday Night Live? No.
Face the Nation. I don't
Not a
fucking
TV
know.
show. This
Okay,
is,
I'm gonna go. It's a scripted show. It's not like it's not like Meet the
yeah, yeah,
Press.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, hey, whoa, Matt, whoa.
That's fair. That's fair.
Face the Nation.
No,
is
this is bullshit.
CNBC.
I think I fumbled this, man.
3, 2.
American Dad. Final answer.
Parks and Rec. Final answer.
Oh, Parks and Rec.
Never
Oh,
did
nice.
What do
No,
you
I
think
was
it was,
actually-
Calvin?
I
I was actually worried.
I don't
I
know.
was worried.
No,
that
it's Parks and Rec.
Oh, good job.
I should have just drawn that conclusion.
Okay, so stolen double for Pool Boy.
I think I've maybe seen 4 episodes of Parks and Rec.
In the first 3, I didn't like Chris Pratt. I moved on.
The first season of it, I'm not a huge fan, but the first season of it is like genuinely awful television. Then it gets a lot better. Okay, juiced ball frauds. This is about MLB players who had a ton of home runs in 2019 with the fake ball and have not been good since. Pool Boy, you can double. Hypnotoads, this is tough. You're missing your baseball guy.
It's a good category.
Bro, Fa really.
Yeah, Foss screwed the
No,
pooch on this one. I gotta be honest.
Did it before.
Viagra, are you doubling?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Is he traveling to Iceland for his fucking Aaron Rodgers retreat?
This active catcher blasted 31 homers in 2019 for an AL Central team he no longer plays for, but has never even broken 20 in any other season of his career.
Okay. We know the AL Central. Active.
Was who was the Sox? Didn't the Sox have a power hitting catcher?
Yeah, they did. Alex, Andrew Vaughn. No, he's still there.
Was Grandal a catcher?
Yeah, he was Yasmani Grandal.
That's what I would guess.
Okay. I mean, you got it's the Tigers, Twins, Sox, and somebody. Yeah, Yasmani Grandal sound fine to me.
Yasmani Grandal final.
Active catcher, AL Central. Dude, come on.
Pretty sure Yadier Molina does not play anymore.
Yeah, I would have said Gary Sanchez, but I feel like that might be the next answer. So, and he's not in the AL Central.
2019 AL Central. Who's the fucking? I don't know anything about the Tigers catcher. It's a stupid division.
All right,
Is it a
Oh, no,
Roy?
my Wi-Fi.
3, 2, 1. This his team set the all-time record for home runs. They had a bunch of frauds actually. Mitch
Yours?
Garver was the Twins.
Wow.
Yeah, he had a huge year, and then he was the
Oh,
Rangers. Wasn't that good? Was pretty good last year. Won the World Series, and now he's in Seattle.
I
All right,
remember
Toads. This active third baseman hit 49 homers in 2019 for an NL Central team he no longer plays for. Over 15 more
got
than
it.
his career best in any other season.
Do we have a call on standby? Like, I know Neil and Pap can answer this.
I would probably honestly call Pap because Neil, I'm pretty sure, would just spite answer no.
Okay.
To be fair, Neil can't be blaming you guys. He should be blaming Fa, and this wouldn't punish Fa by not answering.
It's fine. It's no big deal. Because I can't even arrive at an answer. Like, I don't know anybody who plays for the Reds.
Active third baseman, Cardinals. Cardinals third baseman.
I'm prepared to phone a friend. Just so you can wind it down, and let's pray our friend Nicholas is here for the team. All right. We're gonna go phone a friend. Is that cool?
Yep.
All righty. All right, Pap. Should be.
There's fucking Predator making noise in the background.
That was just me texting.
Yo, Pat, we are locked into a riveting trivia game, and we're going to use you for phone a friend. You ready? All right. This active third baseman hit 49 homers in 2019 for an NL Central team he no longer plays for, over 15 more than his career best in any other season.
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez. All right. Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio,
Correct.
You're a legend.
a
Oh, that's tough.
I know Vigran knew that.
Good luck to you.
That's
Is that a
really
Reds
tough.
player?
Yeah, he played for the Reds. He set
what's
the
the Reds?
all-time like Venezuelan record for homers that year.
Yeah, I had to switch. It was originally your question, so I had to flip it over to the Toads question. Okay, so 5-2, you can get a little bit back there. And the next category is Lord of the Rings. It's another niche round.
Nice.
Here is the question. Paladin is the name of what major character's father?
Paladin. This is hard. Um, well, I know pretty much everyone else's father except for this guy. So I'm gonna guess Legolas final.
That's what I was gonna guess.
Sorry, Calvin. I was reacting to the Pacers
Who's
game.
the
so you
who's
answer
the
already.
who's the white-haired guy?
No. God, I read one of these books. I think he is. It's like a weird spelled name, but I'm not gonna pull it.
Where are you
It's
thinking of?
Do you know? Were they like an elf? Were they
like a
something?
mirror. I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna be able to pull the name. It's like a mirror or something. A mirror.
Amarim.
Is this Galadriel's dad?
This would be Pippin's father.
No,
Oh,
never
really?
mind.
He's in the movie. I googled him and saw he was like in the movie. He's the Thane of the Shire, whatever that means.
Thane.
Well, the name is certainly never spoken in the movie,
Okay.
but I should probably know it.
Okay. French Revolution. Here's the question. The civic oath was a component of what significant law passed by the French government in 1790 that sought complete control over the Catholic Church?
Oh, this has a name. Oh, this has a. There's so much nomenclature to dig through.
Liberté. Croissant.
Bro.
Étouffée.
Wait, just say random French words. The hurts.
Triomphe.
No.
Or
This is disgusting. Oh,
one.
just
Answer?
pick it.
Pass.
Roe v. Wade.
Yeah. Final.
This is the Civil Constitution of the Clergy.
Oh, that is not what I was coming for.
Yeah. I ran this by
There's a larger like restructuring that this is like falls into that includes the entire overhaul of their like monetary system, and that's what the word I was looking for.
All right, Google Translate. We've had this one many a time. Pool Boy, do you want to double?
No.
No.
Okay. Here's your question. It's 5-2, by the way.
Brutal.
Name the language this sentence is written in.
Who's winning?
You're winning 5-2. Although no one got any of the niches.
Yeah, I mean, this might be a sweet 12 points. What's up with all those apostrophe things? I think they're called accents. Swedish?
No.
Grigori Castani. Greek?
Can I have what the sentence means in English?
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dogs.
That's a lie.
That's what I always do.
Finish?
Something on the Mediterranean, yeah?
What about like Romania?
Croatian? Or I don't fucking know. Sorry. What'd you say?
Sammy, what were you
Romanian?
saying? We gotta answer something.
Answer.
Croatian.
I like that. I like
I
that.
was thinking like Hungarian.
I don't think it's either of those. Dude, what?
It feels Eastern European.
That was
Man, that was
If you
intimidating
can
as
speak it
fuck.
if you can speak it fluently, you can name what it is.
pure gibberish. That was just me arriving at
Georgian? I'm thinking Georgian or Hungarian.
I'm not gonna give you an answer, man. I pick one. Pick one.
Hungarian, final answer.
Calvin
Is it
said the right
Georgian?
answer. It's Greek.
It is Greek.
Yeah. Okay. Hypnotoads, here's yours. Name the language this sentence is written in.
Liam on Sinak Don Miarta.
Oh, is this I'm inclined to say that this is Gaelic.
Liam on Shinek Don Mer Dain Maidrai Goij. Is that what they speak in Ireland?
It's amazing that you had a different accent for the second time around too. Like it's
Yeah, I'm inclined to say that some of the consonants wouldn't
Right. I will
be
say it
voiced
in,
to say what they
an
are.
Irish accent. Liam on Sinek Don Mer Darnai Maidrai Goij.
Yeah, but it would be something like leave.
Or do you think
Leave
it's
on-
Welsh? Before we go to Gaelic, Welsh. Because that's
maybe.
like right there. My heart is Welsh.
Nah, yeah. I feel like Welsh would have more like double consonants
Okay.
or something.
It does have
Like
the longest.
a double L somewhere in it.
And you did study the Welsh cities, so Gaelic final.
Yeah, Gaelic
Way to
or
go.
Irish.
I really want.
Don't let me second guess.
And you know it's not Welsh. It doesn't have enough W's.
There you go.
Yeah, there's not enough W's and double L's.
I knew it wasn't Welsh because we got this question before and the other team got a Welsh sentence.
Yeah. Ethan asked a question called "Songs of the Homeland" once. Like it was us
Yeah.
versus Priapism, actually. I think so. I guess we were playing Viger, and Sean started complaining about the question immediately, and I instantly knew it was Welsh. All right, college
Matt, I'm
basketball.
convinced.
I think we got a double Vigran.
Yeah, we'll double this. I'm convinced, a few weeks ago, Matt said we had the 10,000th question asked in the history of the league. I'm convinced Matt remembers every single one.
10,000?
Yeah. Will said that the 10,000th question approximately was. I'm looking at the schedule now. Week 12, last question of the second to last game.
You should print it out.
10,000th question in league history. I don't remember what it was.
It would have been really great if it was my second round question or fourth round question from last night.
Brilliant.
Cool Boy of Dublin, here is the question. Name the eventual post-2010 national champion based on the color palettes of the other three Final Four teams from that season.
Arizona.
North Carolina, final answer.
Oh, Vigran.
What a bomb. What's the red and black? Louisville?
South
Carolina.
Carolina.
Damn. Is that Oregon?
Yes.
No.
And, Gonzaga.
Oh.
All right, so only Vigran. Koal struggled with these, but Vigran did not. Hypnotoads. 4-point game. There's 5 points left, so you don't have to have this one. But if it gets stolen, the game is over. Name the eventual post-2010 national champion based on the color palettes of the other three Final Four teams from that season.
So what is this? Michigan. Ew, is that Wichita State? Is that Wichita State? Did they get to the final?
I'm inclined to say that they did. Orange, white, blue.
I don't think did VCU get that far? Did Wichita or VCU get
No,
to the...
I'm inclined to say it was Wichita.
So who's orange, white, and blue?
Auburn? Maybe.
So this is the Mo Wagner year. If they didn't win, who beat Michigan in the final?
Did
Nova?
Michigan make a final?
Yeah, no, Mo Wagner made it, but got smoked. Is this the Dante DiVincenzo year?
I mean, numerically, I feel like that's not a bad guess because what they won 2 championships during the decade.
Yeah, I'm just Villanova final.
Calvin, the Orange and Blues, it's the Illinois Final Four, right?
Oh, no.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. It's the answer is Louisville. It's Louisville. Final answer.
Hell yeah, flags fly forever. We don't count strip titles. Yeah, that was Michigan Towns, but Michigan made 2 Final Fours in the decade.
Okay. Who's orange, white, and blue for the record?
Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Yeah.
Oh.
You were right on Wichita State though.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is the Trey Burke.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, that's a cursed name and look
Got back in.
Okay, so that clinches the game, and we have 2 categories left. But both teams are in the playoffs, of course, so they gotta end on a good note here for that. Previous Austin Ecklers
I already know the answer. I don't even need to
spelled
hear it.
fraudulent running backs who aren't good at running and only catch passes.
Whoa.
Has to be Danny
Matt
Woodhead.
Forte?
Danny Woodhead final.
Matt Forte.
Oh boy. This running back who played for 4 AFC teams had the most receiving yards of any player at a
Danny
position
Woodhead, right?
15 from the Chargers, but never broke 600 rushing yards in a season.
It is Danny Woodhead.
Bro,
Wow.
give Towns his point.
Danny Woodhead final.
Correct. Imagine if this game
Awesome.
mattered at this point. Yeah.
No. I want a half point just for the
I want a
record.
half point.
That was
Give him a
pretty funny.
negative half point.
Yeah, if anything, it's a negative point. All right, for Hypnotoads. This running back who played for 4 AFC teams had the most receiving yards of any AFC running back in 2017 while with the Browns, but never broke 500 rushing yards in a season.
Is this Kareem Hunt?
No, not in 2017.
I think I've got it.
Never broke 500 rushing yards, had 500 receiving yards. Is Jerome Ford a viable option here? No, he just played this
No.
2017. 4 AFC teams. My boy Rex Burkhead was on the Bengals, not the Browns. Shout out him. This guy would have been a monster in fantasy. This is just a terrible day for NFL recall. I have been on the road all day, so let's just weep over this one. Most receiving yards of any AFC running back in 2017, but
With the
never broke
Browns.
500 rushing yards in a season. You're killing me, man.
Isn't there a Portis?
Not in this category.
Answer?
Alfred Morris final.
I was thinking Duke Johnson.
I think it's early.
That too vibrant. He played for 4 AFC teams.
That's a little early for him.
That was probably like around his first or second year, but I was thinking Browns running back from that era. He's the only name that came to mind.
I know he was a receiving guy.
Yes.
If no one has anything better, I'll roll with that.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody else.
All right, we're gonna go Duke Johnson. Final answer.
Correct.
Yeah, it is.
Horrifying.
Bro, that's not a real name.
Miami legend.
He just
Oh,
retired.
was that his rookie season though?
I don't think so. I think it might have been his second season.
Okay.
He was at
Yeah.
Miami when they had a good start, and then they beat Florida and they got up to number 8 around 2013 or 14, and then they fell off hard they
Fell
do every
apart.
time they're supposedly good. Okay, last category tonight is musical duos. Musical duos. Here's the question. Sonny Bono is the lesser-known partner to this famous artist with whom he released hits such as Baby Don't Go and I Got You Babe.
Oh man.
What? Sonny Bono?
I don't think it's the same guy. It.
They don't call him you. This other guy puts the 2 in you too.
What famous duos are there?
I don't think it's. I think the duos. It's supposed to. He's supposed to be like the Ryan. I'm not even gonna say that one out loud because it could be the next.
I have no idea.
Oh,
I have no idea.
you're thinking like Macklemore?
Yeah, I was gonna say Ryan Lewis and Macklemore.
Baby, please don't go. That song?
Yeah, I think it's that song.
I don't think that's it.
Who is
I do not
that?
think it's that song. It is not that song.
I got you. Like Jason
Three.
Derulo? I don't know.
It's like I got
What?
you,
Jason
baby,
Derulo, final.
and if it's
Oh, no.
all right, I
No,
need
that's
you.
wrong. That's not
Yeah,
Frankie
that's
Bono. That's
Cher.
Frankie.
I'm thinking of the song that's like I got you,
Bro, it's Cher.
babe.
It's
the
Cher.
bun."
It's Cher.
Oh.
It's Cher. This is
All
this
right.
is 101 airport music. Cher.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it is Cher.
This is awful. If you were
I'm thinking of the song by the Styx, I think.
All right, last question of the night.
70s and 80s awful music.
Jim Messina is the lesser known half of a musical duo alongside this artist with whom he released hits such as Danny's Song and House at Pooh Corner.
Yeah, this is a total whiff. What? I don't even know who Jim Messina is.
I know this one.
Is a lesser known half of a musical duo alongside this artist. Whom he released Danny's song, House at Pooh
Jim
Corner.
Messina. Did Bruce Springsteen work with anybody? We've got to think someone on Cher's level. So that's like A-list
I don't-
70s, 80s, but no longer.
Oh, wait.
I almost want to say like I want like a Billy Joel or like a David Bowie.
I like
that's kind
either of those answers. I'm just going off of equivalency.
I
Big
would lean towards Billy Joel.
over David Bowie. You got
I just have no concept of Jim Messina.
Danny's Song and House at Pooh Corner, Billy Joel final.
I thought I knew this, but I don't think I do.
It's
I have
Kenny.
no clue.
I thought it was Kenny Loggins at first.
I agree. It's Kenny and Loggins.
Not famous enough.
It is Kenny Loggins?
Yeah, lock it in. Kenny and Loggins.
Okay, final.
Correct.
Of course, Matt would ask a Kenny Loggins question.
Yeah, it's fucking Kenny Loggins, man. Danny's Song was like near number one in the charts. I mean, not that we were live, but still. All right. So it ends 11-4, resounding win for Pool Boy, but that's okay because both teams live to fight another day. So that'll do it. We don't have a next week's matchups because we don't know what they are yet. So that locks in Hypnotoads as a wild card along with Pool Boy. I don't think any of the division winners will be eager to face either of these teams. So